avionics on.
Check, check, check.
Video is running. Freebie not available. I'm going to try and not accidentally turn that off. Okay, so before we start moving, you haven't flown for a month. What are rule number 1, rule number 2?
Rule number 1, don't die. Rule number...
Don't get killed.
Well.
I changed them up a little bit since I saw you last. What's rule number 2?
Don't break Mark's plane.
Don't break any plane. And I made a new one up today, or the other week. Rule number 3 is just treat every plane you get in like you own it. You know, putting oil in, making sure it works, cleaning the windows. That's it for now. We'll come up with some new ones. I know you have a whole bunch of other ones.
Pressure.
Don't get killed. Don't break the plane. Treat everybody's plane like it's your own plane. That'll get us a long way.
So we're currently on the right.
Let's double check that. Looks good to me. And you just fueled this?
No, it was to the tabs when I got it.
Okay, so you're positive it's to the tabs. And what's our tabs give us in this thing?
Gives us 40 gallons, 48 max.
Okay, so we have I don't know, it's like, just call it 39 minutes. I think it's 39 plus 10 for pattern and taxi. So let's call it 49, 50 minutes times 2, it's 100 minutes. That's an hour and a half, about 1.6 we would need. And with a reserve, that's about 20 gallons. And what do we have?
All right, so that was...
how many gallons of fuel do we have right
40
now?
gallons.
Okay, so we have twice what we need legally. Okay?
Yep. Weight
and balance. You and I know that it's almost impossible for this to be out of weight and balance with you and I in our bags and fuel.
Right downwind for 1, flying W.
Okay, so you're listening. Guy on right downwind for 1, flying W. And our route of flight's going to be November 14, November 81, VCN, KOBI, KWWD. And it's really busy out today. I flew this morning. Everybody's flying. It's a beautiful fall day. Lots of fall foliage. I'm ready when you are.
Well, let's get ATIS. Well, I guess we can do that.
Say again?
ATIS.
So there was no ATIS information at South Jersey. Watch your wheels. At South Jersey this morning. Let's. They're using this radio for some reason. I'm assuming because. Actually, they're on auto right now on COM 1, so let's use this one then. 119.325. So.
Altimeter 29er 8. For March. Density altitude.
29er 8.
Present weather information not available.
So there's no weather information available. I don't know if the ASOS is broken or ASOS is broken over there, but we'll grab some weather in the air. The wind was at a you're rolling here. The wind was out of like 266 at 13 knots at 3,000 feet, and it's pretty dead calm right here.
Yeah, people were using runway 1.
Yeah, they were using 1. That looks to be right. So if we set this to 266, right, using the gene trick, there's 266. This is 1 is actually over there.
Yeah.
But you are correct. The wind is definitely favoring 1, and there's a windsock down there that's even favoring 1 even more. So we use 1. These guys are flying 1. I'm gonna move my seat up. So just in case this has never come up before, I was just telling Andrew, don't ever try to move your seat back when the plane is in motion unless someone else is flying. When you're accelerating or when you're climbing, if you...
Oh, geez, yeah, you could slide all the way.
No, not you can. You will shoot back there like you got shot out of a cannon. So it's impossible to hold on to this or use your feet for friction and do that. I'm only telling you because I did it once. It becomes quite apparent what the G-force is.
All right, pre-taxi complete.
Almost set. So you're flying the plane. We're going to Cape May Wildwood Airport as a practice cross-country. You've had a 2-month hiatus.
Sadly.
And summer's over. You're getting ready for your long cross-country solo, or your short cross-country solo. I've already done a couple solos at November 14 and November 81. Did you go to MJX by yourself?
Nope. No, just Hammonton.
I'll slow down just a little bit.
62862 is over the top. going west to east and we'll be circling in for a teardrop right downwind 1. Fine, W.
What else am I going to tell you?
So the one bad habit I think I've gotten into is
Slow down just a little bit because there you go. You don't want anybody calling the,
Delta 480, 3 miles to the east, inbound 01, turning to 45 right downwind, flying W.
you don't want anybody calling the airport police on you. So one last thing. So somebody's moved Cooper 2 into a different position, which is where we used to do our run-up. So they took a little more room, and it's because they have 2 medical helicopters here now for some reason. I don't know if they got a new one or they got a backup or they're going to run 2 out of here. But there's a new one.
yeah.
Flying W traffic, Skyhawk 42 Lima Lima is clear, the active 1. Flying W.
So they could be doing maintenance on that thing, and they got a backup here, or they are basing 2 here instead of 1.
So where am I going?
So you're just going to do the same thing we usually do. You're just not going to have as much room because they've taken our taxi or our run-up spot. So I would just swing a little bit to the left and then come back around. And just stay really clear of them, and let's not put any prop wash on a $8 million helicopter. That's good right there. So the only problem we're going to have is this guy's going to come out of the other flight school and need a run-up spot. But so let's just try and keep this brief. iPad's out of the way, right?
Yep. Fuel quantity.
I'm going to make sure this is on. That's on, right?
Yep. Fuel quantity.
You checked it visually. It was to the tabs, right?
The tabs, yep.
And tabs are? What's our tab fill point?
40 gallons.
40.
20 each side.
Got
40 gallons total. All right, we're going up to 2,000.
Flying W, Cessna 480, turning all right, downwind 01, flying W.
Oil pressure's high as always.
Look up real quick. I don't know what this guy's doing. He appears to be blasting out of the South Jersey pattern, but he was never really in it, so keep an eye on him.
Okay. Fuel pressure's good.
You have the brakes, right?
Yep.
Suction gate is actually 5.2 today.
Carburetor's off. Friction is on. Throttle back to idle. Oh, no, I didn't do the magnetos. That's kind of the key part.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my...
Flying W, Cessna 480, right base 01, flying W.
All right, both magnetos are good.
South Jersey traffic arrow is 12 miles to the south, approaching for landing on runway 26.
All right. All right. We are...
Flying W traffic, Cessna 4 miles north, corner 45 to runway 1, flying W.
4 miles south, so we should
Flying
go
W,
or
Cessna 480,
hurry up and go, or?
01, flying W.
I can just get situated and we'll take another look, but it is busy out here today. Sorry, I got my giant approach shoe stuck in the rudder pedal there. We're just gonna wait till...
There he is, I see. Traffic in sight.
So we'll let these guys get down, and then we're going to have to make a determination if that second aircraft is a factor. I don't think it is.
Off.
Hey, quick question.
Yep.
Never mind, I found it. I was looking for brightness swipe. It's up here, right?
No.
Is it that way? Yeah, there it is.
All right, before takeoff, checklist complete.
I'm going to do a quick check here.
Want to keep this open until we take off?
You can do whatever you need to do with that.
Go 01, flying
So, transponder. So, the only problem we're going to have is...
Flying W traffic. Cessna turning downwind from runway 1, flying W.
How do we know we're on? Oh, altitude's right there. So, if we go flight following, yeah, we're kind of... I can move this up.
Cross east traffic, east caution, skydiving 13,500 and below, skydiving over crossing east, 2 minutes, watch out.
I'll just do that now, because if you're going to do advisories, I'm going to get this out of your way quick. Still can't see. Now I'm actually in your way, too. I'll move it up some more.
Flying W, Cessna 480, right crosswind 01, flying W.
That's always going to be in the way. We're going to have to set the transponder by moving the iPad. Sorry.
Flying W traffic, Cessna turning base runway 1, flying W.
It's busy.
Wait till you see the nut house.
Sitting next to it.
Yeah, when we get down here, I think I'm going to check the weather down here while we're in hold here.
It wasn't available.
So I got METAR is 3405, 10 miles, scattered at 12,000, so that's all good.
Cessna 480, right downwind 01, flying W.
2 p.m.
Flying W traffic,
There he is.
Cessna turning final runway.
Scattered at 20,000. So there's going to be haze down there, it sounds like. The visibility says 6 plus, not 10. Right, these guys are really low.
Yeah, seriously. Did you turn on the camera?
Running. Yeah, I turned it on. I'm just, a lot of times the phone becomes disconnected, the Bluetooth, but the camera must have a failsafe that keeps running until you physically turn it off when that happens. For whatever reason, the GoPro is super buggy. It may have to do with the aircraft interior, all the electronics, but...
It's always been that way.
I know, it has, since I very first had one like 15 years ago.
I gave up on the little remote thing a long time.
Although, I have to tell you, it's gotten better each iteration. It just should be a way...
W, Cessna 480.
Should be a way smoother
flying W.
remote.
Now we're going to have to wait for 480.
Are we?
480.
Where, is there somebody on? My God. See where we are.
About to turn... why am I...
25480. Where's the guy behind us now?
I don't see him.
So 25480 is base.
Right
Oh. If I'd known, I would have asked him to extend that a little bit, but...
Flying W, Cessna 480, turning final for 01, flying W.
Who's that again?
This?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's Amy.
Cross east caution, skydiving 13,500 and below, skydivers cross east.
This should be the end of your hold here. When I get on the ground, hopefully. You want me to tell her to exit first possible? Taxiways, we're waiting. We're low on fuel.
Low on fuel on the ground.
We're minimal fuel for our trip.
Minimum fuel on the ground. That would be bad.
We're minimum fuel. We need to depart immediately. Minimum fuel emergency departure. We have plenty of fuel. We got enough for 2 of these trips, right?
Yep.
Slam. Way too fast. Lead it off.
Okay.
Go.
Good to get on the airport lineup.
Let's just give them like 2 seconds. They missed,
Flying W, Cessna 480.
Line her up.
On the go, 01, flying W.
Yeah, we can line it up.
Okay. Flying W, Archer 343 Tango Mike, departing runway 19, or runway 1, flying W.
I said we were going to line it up. Line up and wait.
Oh.
Gonna let them know. Flight W 343 Tango Mike is line up and wait till we get some distance between us and the 152. Alright, I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Flight W traffic 343 Tango Mike, departing runway 1.
Flying W, Cessna 480, turning right, crosswind 01, flying W.
No brakes, Chief. This looks good though, you can at least hold the center line. What's our rotation speed?
60, but we usually do it at 70.
Well, you shouldn't wait till 70 if it says 60, so a little bit of right aileron.
Flight W traffic 739 Zulu Hotel, you up?
Safe airspeed.
I hear you loud and clear.
Hi, yes ma'am, we're just about to taxi in. Are you about ready to taxi out?
No, not yet. I need a few minutes. So you can just taxi in.
Okay, great. We're coming in. Thanks.
Copy, thanks.
Yeah, the fall foliage right now is awesome. This morning, I'll let you get to 500 feet first. This morning there was a layer of low clouds that was providing some relief to these little hills out here. And all of these amazing colors are probably almost at their peak right now. What do you think? Another week?
Oh yeah. It'll probably go pretty quick.
Look down here. Yeah, I think you're right.
W traffic Skyhawk 2549 Yankee. Taking on runway 1 for departure to the east.
Alright.
Flying W.
So by the way, how are you getting out of here?
I'm gonna do a straight out departure from
Alright, so
Down.
not really the approved departure, so we're just going to be careful.
Oh, should we do a teardrop?
We should have just left straight out,
Oh, okay.
45. That's okay, there's nobody in the pattern except the person in front of us. Traffic 3 o'clock, 1 nautical mile, 600 feet above. That can't be right. Oh, we do have a plane right here. You got this guy?
Yep, traffic in sight. What the heck is that?
I don't know what he's doing, but he's...
Good traffic, good traffic. 2 minutes up the way, we're good.
Is that a twin? Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. That was not a genius move, though. Just barely above us. 300 feet.
Traffic radio check.
Clear.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Nice plane, though.
Go back taxi 8 this time.
Going to see the plane to Southwest Brigade.
Flying W, Cessna 480, final 0.
I should have called
Flying W.
downwind.
That's right. We're going to depart. Just say we're departing. It's really busy, so just wait till you get a second. Just let
Flying
them know.
W, Archer 343 Tango Mike, departing
To the south.
to the south. Flying W.
Perfect. All right, so we're at 1,300 feet. Where are you? Actually, you're going on a cross country by yourself. I'm going to relax. Take a little nap. Have a sandwich. Bring me a sandwich?
I did not bring you a sandwich. I
What?
apologize. We can always stop and get something.
There's a Wawa right behind us.
Oh, I can make it really quick for you.
Is left downwind for runway 19.
All right, so traffic-wise. Yeah, I think you're going to be fine. It's just going to be like this the rest of the day. Pretty nice out here still. I swear these leaves have changed color since I was here this morning.
Perfect, I'm going right behind you.
I know that sounds impossible, but it was greener earlier today. Might have just been the sun hitting it a different angle, or we were in
W traffic, Cessna 902 Hotel, taxiing center.
What's really funny is all those leaves you think are red are really brown. Or about to be brown, I guess, right?
Well, some of them
Are brilliant red.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My parents said in Vermont it was one of the best fall foliage seasons they've seen. The problem with us is we've been so dry, and all of a sudden we got all that water real quick. So
It's all coming down.
Yep.
I think we still have a week of this to go. I'm looking down here. There's a lot of deciduous trees that haven't even started yet. Yeah. But then I saw some back by the airport that were like landscape architecture, and there was a lot of brilliant reds. Let's get off this frequency. Let's go Atlantic City. 1264, right? It's already in here. It's off by 1 digit. 126.
That's something I need to do, is spend some time memorizing all the local freaks.
It's not necessary. You can if you want, but first of all, we need to make sure that's even correct, because it could be 1246 or approach. Look what I got in there.
The southwest, 45 west down 125, full stop on the hour.
That should be way better.
2973 is 18 miles.
That's good to see you, buddy. It's been a while.
So I'm pretty excited. Robert got his private pilot's license, and you're next, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
As long as
the high school students don't get in front of you. You already took your test, right?
Yep.
So there's nothing between you and a private pilot certificate except a little bit of practice and consistency.
And we got to finish up night flight, foggles.
We can do that. We can do that so fast.
7 night landings.
And it got slightly breezy in here really fast. We opened something or?
Nope.
Oh, you closed the window and that. Yeah, now it's all coming out of here.
For the freedom recovery.
So what are we doing with flight piloting?
Oh, right. We were going to do that.
You don't have to.
It's not a bad thing to practice.
I think it is a good thing for you, because when you come down here by yourself, it would be prudent to be using that. Especially since, look, there's a TFR here, and that guy could save your life by just, something weird happens. He keeps you out of trouble. So you're not going to do this whole flight at 1,500 feet, are you? You can if you want. I have no problem.
No.
You can?
That's just what I did the flight plan is.
At 1,500?
Yeah.
You can stay there. I don't care. We're,
973, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles.
There's not really any great options once you lose an engine out here. It's all forested the whole way, so.
All right, so we're going to gain some altitude.
So I'm going to go from 6. What are you going to?
I'll do 3,000.
Okay.
Cape May Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. If we can change crew, have it going.
So there's going to be 100 people going back and forth to Cape May today. The only thing you have in your favor is that little bit of...
Atlantic City, Skyhawk 739er, Whiskey Romeo, VFR request.
Look at the amount of planes out here today. I'm going to get rid of distant traffic here.
Crazy.
Just listen for a minute.
Whiskey Romeo?
Yeah, 739 Whiskey Romeo, like say.
Just out of Ocean City, I'd like to get flight following to Princeton.
Aircraft type and altitude climbing to?
Skyhawk 172, cruise 4,500 feet for Whiskey Romeo.
Go pick it up when we cross Hammonton. That'll give you a good waypoint to give him, right?
Yep.
And if you want, I can grab your squawk, because I'm going to have to move the iPad, or
2973,
I'll move it.
traffic's no factor.
Move it now.
P 12973.
Yeah, 12973 previously called traffic is no factor.
Okay, so we have minus 1,200 coming off of Hammonton.
9 Whiskey Romeo, radar contact, altimeter 2999.
See if I can get him visually. Oh, he's turning crosswind. Got him. You probably can't see him. He looks like a speck, but he's crosswind going downwind.
Traffic in sight.
So anytime you're ready, we can...
So it's Atlantic City, Archer 343 Tango Mike, requesting flight following to...
I would just... So they actually had an FAA seminar the other night, and there was a controller there from the FISTO, and he said he would rather you just give the cold call. Atlantic City approach, 343 Tango Mike, And when he gets back to you, so he first wants you to, he's going to need to know where you are, so you can say 343 Tango Mike.
3 miles south of Hammonton.
You can just sit.
Cherokee 5777 Whiskey.
Yeah, so.
5777 Whiskey, Laxey, approach ident.
So when you hit the ident, he can, they said they'd rather identify you first because if you're not in their sector, they want to hand you off and not go through the whole discussion. It's a little different than the FAA advisory circular, but.
I'm ready for the approach, Cherokee 577 Whiskey, altimeter 2994, direct on course.
Check. I lost everything just there, so how's that?
That's good.
Check. Yeah, let's.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, so you can just stay at 2500 if you want. Keep this simple. We're not going anywhere. So you're just a beam Hammonton at 2500, but.
Okay. Atlantic City approach, 343 Tango Mike.
343 Tango Mike, Laxey.
343 Tango Mike Archer over Hammonton, requesting flight following to Wildwood.
3 Tango Mike, squawk 0130.
Squawk 030.
0130. Sorry, that thing's got some sticky buttons. So he's going to say radar contact, he's going to give you the altimeter setting, maintain VFR. Let's stay right at 2,500.
Tango Mike, radar contact, altimeter 2999.
2999.
2999, 343 Tango Mike.
So let's set that.
777 Whiskey, contact.
That look good. Let's go right to 2,500. So he may want to vector people above and below us, and it's just, this is good practice for you too to, yeah, sorry, we have to make a turn too, I forgot about.
I didn't.
We're going to VCN. So yeah, it's really good practice to be able to, for your check ride purposes, be able to maintain an altitude exactly.
973, contact tower 120.3.
Okay, so we're getting advisories. That helps us out with the TFR, although we're not going to be anywhere near it. So because we just turned toward VCN, our distant traffic is now showing us airliners going into Philly from VCN. What is that? US Air, no, Pro Airways, Minuteman. I don't know what that is, Minuteman, new call sign for me. VCN's right there, Philly's over there, Wilmington's down yonder. That's where the TFR is, so you got TFRs? Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, good night.
Good night. So what you be doing right now? What should you be doing?
Post-flight checklist.
Cruise checklist. Can you read it aloud so I'm with you?
Yep. Fuel pump off, throttle 75% or less, mixture as required, it's full, flaps are 0. Gauges, oil pressure high as always, oil temp is in the green, fuel pressure looks great, and I still can't see suction.
Suction is 5.2.
5.2. And we're going to switch tanks in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
I forgot to start the timer. You got one going though?
I just remembered the time.
I forget what I was going to tell you now. So you got flight following.
Departure bearer contact, climb and maintain 7,000, turn left direct wireless.
Where's your TAC? 2300, perfect. Nice.
Direct to the first station. Yeah, left turn ATR, Alpha Tango Romeo. Alpha Tango Romeo.
Yeah, the buttons on that
sticky
transponder, a little sticky, so I got like 2 in, missed one, hit the third one, then you just hit 0 a couple times, it'll restart you. And of course course, having me blocking it doesn't help you at all, but it does say 0130, and we are reporting altitude.
525 Kilo November, contact Washington Center.
So this is going to be a focus for a while until we get to... And he probably won't give you much direction because there's not a lot of traffic in front of us at the moment, but when we get down there, so we're staring right at the Delaware Bay.
Yep. TFR's over there.
Where's Philly International? Right over... Right, yeah, like
right there.
10 degrees in front of our wing, right?
I can see the skyscrapers.
And then Wilmington is going to be right there. Somewhere. So yeah.
Oh, good news.
You're having a baby.
Oh God, no, I got snipped.
Alright, we have a video running. That was a joke. I don't need to know anything else. So Cape May's down there, so we're going to hit VCN, KOBI, Cape May, Wildwood. What's the good news?
Got my dock built.
Your what?
My dock.
Oh, at your beach house.
Yeah.
Your bay house, right?
Yeah, whatever.
The real good news is the fly season's over. That's the really good news, right?
Yeah, I guess. We never really...
You never go outside?
It's so windy that
I do want to get down there.
You gotta. It's amazing.
I'm going to have to buy a bay house pretty soon.
You could just fly into your favorite eagle's nest. Come pick you up.
That's not near there, is it?
Like 15 minutes.
15, that's pretty far.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather drive there.
Yeah, then you can at least have a drink and then...
Yeah, that's just not a good, you know, I can drive there faster than I can fly there. And what you said. Okay, VCN, 6.4 nautical miles, 2,500 feet exactly. What are we reporting? Can you see that?
We're reporting altitude 0130.
No, we're reporting flight 025,000 feet, so 2,500. So we just want to check that now and then, make sure that this is reporting somewhere close.
Tango Mike, verify you're going to Cape May.
343 Tango Mike, verified going to Cape May, going to VCN, to KOBI, then to Cape May.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, so you said Wildwood, he's just checking, because Wildwood's a town, not the airport.
Oh, right. Sorry.
That's okay.
He knows what I meant.
Well, he's got a job to do, and there are plenty of things people can say to him that confuse. He's got to put something on his radar screen in the data block. All right, so you've already done. So there's your VOR right off your nose, right? Got it. See it?
Oh yeah, got it.
2 hangars, VORs. So you've already done soft field landing down here.
We have never done a soft field landing.
What?
Nope.
You've never landed this plane in the grass?
Nope.
Huh. Well, why don't we do that if we have time on the way back?
Okay.
I would say do it right now, but we could violate rule number 2, break the plane and not be able to complete the mission. Didn't we ask Mort if we could land this in the grass?
Yes, he said you could do 1 or 2, I'd rather not do a lot.
Yeah, he didn't want us out here like, you know.
Pounding away.
Pounding away, right. This is actually, oh, stop. It was at the pounding away part. So.
You know we're on video.
I know. This is actually a really nice grass field though. It's not filled with gopher holes and bumps and potholes. It's always amazing to me how much sand quarrying is going on down here.
I can't believe how much I missed this. I was like all smiles driving
We should not miss so much. What did you have we had a hurricane, that was 2 weeks of it, right?
Well, it was really...
Plane was down for 2 weeks.
I mean, he didn't do anything to it, we just...
So this is going in for annual soon too, isn't it?
End of November. Or, sorry, end of October, early November.
Okay, but he's going to do it pretty quickly, I think, because...
Traffic, 5 o'clock, 100 feet above.
I have nothing on that. Why am I not getting him? I have all other traffic. How far?
Oh.
5,000 or 500?
I thought it said 500. Oh yeah, there's somebody like right behind us? What the hell?
I don't have that. It can't be that close. I'm going to turn off the distant traffic part.
Yeah, because flight following would have alerted us to that.
I do not see.
342 Mike Whiskey, landing to approach, landing altimeter 29 or 9 or 8, descending.
Is it 721 Foxtrot?
What the hell?
Is it 721 Foxtrot you're seeing?
I'm seeing something right behind us.
It could be your own image. That's you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your own image.
Whew.
Number 739er Whiskey Romeo, contact McGuire approach 126.47.
I'm going to turn this distant traffic back off because that's not helping me. Okay.
Hey, what is this? 100 feet above, traffic, 5 o'clock.
All right, so where's 5 o'clock?
Oh, that's behind us. It's the...
I'll look. Just, you fly the plane.
All right. Should I do some clearing turns?
No, let's just get a, let's just make, we're
I'm going to turn anyways.
Yeah, you're now past the VOR, aren't you? So whenever you're near a VOR, there is added danger that people, especially at this altitude, people are doing maneuvers here. But I'm not picking that return up, so I'm going to double check what's on yours real quick.
Yeah, it's like...
Still there?
Yeah, it's me, I guess.
I think that's a...
Ghost?
Yep. If it's not, we're in a collision already.
Multiple times.
I don't know what causes that. And it's really strange that you're getting it and I'm not. But we're using two different kinds of receivers. One problem is you could be also linked into my receiver. Is that possible that you're receiving two data inputs?
No, these are all...
2,500. So it's starting to get a little cloudy over there at Atlantic City, so we're going to keep an eye. I don't think, and there is maybe fog bank down there. Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
So we'll just keep an eye on it. I'm not worried about any of this because there is nothing but blue sky over there. We would always have the option of turning into the TFR. Just kidding. Let's see what temperature and dew point down there says. So right now there's a gigantic spread, so I'm not worried about temperature dew point. But there, it does look like there could be
up front.
Just something. Well, it's one of those things that hangs offshore that it's cold water and warm air. And I don't know what the relative humidity is out right now. Let's double check. Humidity is 50%, so that's not like ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to KOBI. It's 28 nautical miles. Ground speed says 111. Airspeed says, but that's knots, so what's your inside one say? Knots is on the inside. It's pretty close, right? You got about 110 versus 111, 112. I have nothing showing
it's
up.
American Airlines.
You might want to turn the distant traffic off. It just starts to get really annoying. So it's under settings and halfway down.
You got the plane?
I have the plane. It's the gear.
That's when I realized. Just distance from traffic.
It's up, down just a little bit more. Look, just scroll up. It's right under that. It's right there. It's right there. High distance traffic. Turn it on. Okay, your plane.
My plane.
That should remove some clutter.
Still having that ghost, which is weird.
So one thing we could do is
turn it on and off.
Maybe. I wouldn't worry about it. There's nobody behind us that close. It's following.
They would have been sitting on top of us for the
it literally would be two planes.
342 Mike Whiskey traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles opposite direction, Skyhawk 6000.
2 Mike Whiskey looking.
4497 Romeo traffic, 12 o'clock.
You can hold that dead on 2,500 just so when you start doing your instrument stuff, we'll get the scan back to where you're including that. Let's do a cruise checklist now. We're in a different leg.
Do another cruise checklist?
I would do one, every 10 minutes at the most.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Fuel pump is off. Throttle is we're at 2350. Mixture is full rich. Flaps are at 0. Gauges, oil pressure is high as always. Oil temp is in the green. Fuel pressure looks good. And we're coming up on about 5 more minutes and switching tanks.
This is the Maurice River right here. The Maurice River comes up and terminates or goes up toward, this is Millville right off the wing. Just dip the wing just a hair. That's Millville Airport right there.
Yep.
So the Maurice is the serpentine thing coming out of the Delaware Bay. Goes north and west a little bit. And it kind of terminates there at Millville, and then it turns into that lake. And the New Jersey Motorsports Park and Field of Dreams is right there.
I've raced on that.
I forgot. You got the cars, right? Thought I had an issue with extra stuff at my house, but
no, you have no.
You have 7 cars.
I have 1 shell. Well, I have 2 shells. 1 race car. I've got the Scout, the Suburban, and the truck.
This is Piper.
I like the Scout.
The Scout's badass. That's one of my favorite routes. They're bringing it back. VW bought the rights to it.
Oh, really?
Bringing it back as an electric.
So what? Is that thing paintable? Does it need a lot of work?
No, I'm gonna be doing a lot of work to that at some point.
No, you're not. You have a bay house and a pilot's license now. You're gonna have to hire someone to do that.
That's what I mean. I'm not gonna. I don't know how to do any body work.
Okay, so you're gonna hire someone to do that.
Yep.
All right, so KOBI is 21 nautical miles, so we should be able to see it. I don't know if it's that clearing right there. I can't really tell. I think it might be beyond that, but you're pointed at it.
KOBI is almost
379 is
10 nautical miles.
2000 runway heading.
Distance to next, it says 21 nautical miles.
Left direct to Waterloo, climb and maintain 5,000.
To KOBI?
Hey,
I have
That's a blind.
8.9.
Interesting. I'm wondering if I have next waypoint or distance to next. Yeah, mine says 21 nautical miles, and that does sound like...
Saratoga 50 Delta Juliet, level 3,500.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that feature.
So you're right, it does say about 8 or 10 nautical miles, so what am I getting? ETA, this says distance to next, so that must be not waypoint, but... because there's distance to destination. And I have KOBI in there.
Yeah, I'm 7. All right, so
Strange.
AWOS is 118.275.
Yeah, we're not too far out to do that.
Skyhawk 55 Lima is at 3,500 feet.
Skyhawk 2555 Lima, lane seat approach, lane altimeter 29908.
29908.
Ability 10. Sky condition overcast 1,000. Temperature 17 Celsius.
That's weird. This still says 19 miles.
6 Celsius. Altimeter 3000.
19 miles is going to be my landing point. It's exactly.
County Airport. Automated weather observation 1616 Zulu. Wind 350 at 05. Visibility.
It's 19 to our destination, not to next.
Sky condition.
You know why?
1.
Look at this.
1,000.
Because you're not on that route,
17.
you're just a little bit off the route. It's not magenta. So see if you can give me a little right turn here. There's KOBI right in front of you, this triangular.
Oh, got it. Traffic in sight.
Sorry, I'm going to let you get the...
Or traffic.
You got everything.
Cape May County Airport.
Yeah, I'm good.
You got the altimeter setting?
Yep.
What was the wind?
1617 Zulu. Wind 350.
350.
05. Visibility 10.
So anything north of that.
Sky condition overcast 1,000. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point 06 Celsius.
See how mine turned magenta already?
0.
Thinks we're already at KOBI or we're not going there.
So runway
Cape
1.
May County Airport.
Let's get rid of that.
Automated weather observation.
So you need the
So
freak. Before you do that, we need the landing freak.
Okay.
And by the way, did you just switch this?
I did.
Okay, so you never want to go off frequency with Atlantic City unless you tell them first, right?
Right.
So I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at this, but you would have wanted to put, was it 118.2?
Yep.
Down here.
Got
and
it.
just boom, listen. But if Atlantic City called you up during that time, you're SOL, right?
Got it. No, that's really good.
So you don't know if he did, but he'd be all over you right now. So he's going to wait till you get past KOBI and halfway to Wildwood.
City 50 Delta Juliet.
But in the meantime, let's get the frequencies set.
We'd like to start a slow VFR descent down to 26N.
Delta Juliet, VFR altitude, pilot discretion.
So we're 1227 there, so we can put that here, because we are going to switch.
Kilo, what's your final VFR altitude?
7,500. 90 kilo.
And then we'll just have a quick look. So what are the runways here? 1910.
Roger.
So do any of those work?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, 1. So let's just double check. Runway. So we got no winds available. So you got 1 and 19 and 10 and 28. So 1 sounds pretty good, right?
Yep.
19 doesn't work. 10 is 100, right? So that's here. That doesn't work.
Yep.
And 28 sort of could work.
Sort of could work.
But our longest runway is 5200 is runway 1. So sounds right.
Yep.
And normally we would get all that from our FSB weather information, but we got, I don't know why. Oh, never mind. I do know why. It's not that it's not available. It's variable. So the next thing we want to do is be listening, or in this case, we're not going to listen. We're just going to watch what other people are doing. So somebody is in the pattern. So while you're flying, are we over KOBI right now?
Yep.
Okay. Because he's expecting you to go to KOBI. That looks good. Look down at KOBI so you know where it is. Big triangular airport. 2 of those are runways.
Directly beneath us.
One's a taxiway. What was I going to tell you? Yeah, so somebody is departing on what would appear to be...
Skyline 342, Michael, contact McGuire approach 12.
I'll pull this up. I'm going to set a
2647, good day.
procedure landing. Let me just do this and then you can follow me if it works. We said 1, right? We'll do a 45 entry. Yeah, he's landing. He's departing 1, so that looks good. So there's a guy departing 1 right now. He's going to come shooting out that way. We're going to head right to the airport on a 45 and then turn left downwind. So if you want, you can go ahead and set up your procedure. If you want, you don't have to, but...
That's all right. I like doing it. You got the plane?
Atlantic City, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not here.
With you through 9, going to 2000, direct CL.
Station 64 Bravo Hotel, Atlantic City departure, ident, Atlantic City altimeter 29908.
2998.
So he's going to jump on with you in a minute, tell you he's going to wait till that guy leaves. He's going to tell you there's...
Bravo Hotel, radar contact 2 miles north, Cape May Airport, 1600. Turn left heading 360, vector free climb.
Left turn 360, still going to 2000, Bravo Hotel.
If you want, I can grab this next radio call while you're setting up. He's going to dump you in a minute.
City, skydive 1 with you 1000.
So I'll do a 45.
To runway 1 at Cape May Wildwood.
29998, skydive 1.
29908. There we go. So this guy's going to probably pass over you, so don't change your heading yet. Let him pass over us, because he's going to probably give him some information that you're off his right wing. So he's at our altitude almost. He's climbing pretty fast.
Yep.
Actually, he stopped climbing. So he's going to be crossing right in front of your route of flight if he already didn't. Pop out over here somewhere.
I'm looking.
expect, yeah, he's over here now somewhere. He's going to go off the water.
Traffic in sight.
I don't have him yet.
Right there.
Is he over the water or over the land?
Over the water.
Clear direct to Smyrna and climb maintain 4,000.
Direct Smyrna, up to 4,000, Bravo Delta.
Still don't see him, but
He's clear.
is he between any of those boats?
Literally right there. 3 o'clock.
I'm scanning like crazy and I don't see him yet. Oh, he's way out here now?
Yeah.
Oh, got him. He was down lower than I thought. He's going really fast, too. Is that a jet? Holy smokes.
Yeah, he's flying.
1,300 descending, 5,000.
He's going 250 knots.
Mike Hotel, Lane Cedar Approach, Lane Altimeter 2998. Number 343 Tango Mike, no traffic observed between you and the KWWD Airport. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Flight following terminated, 343 Tango Mike.
Atlantic City Approach, Cessna 77244, level 5000.
1200.
Cessna 77244, Atlantic City Approach, Atlantic Altimeter 2998.
And so I should have called at 10 nautical miles, right? To
You don't have to do it. You were on with Atlantic City Approach, so he dumped you, right? Frequency change approved, maintain BFR, no traffic observed. So you can switch. So what's our traffic pattern altitude? You can pull that right off the approach you just put in, right?
Yep.
What is it?
1022.
Got it. Man, that guy was really moving. Okay, so, yep, you got to do a descent. And you got magenta lines to enter the pattern. Cheating with ForeFlight, right?
It's not cheating.
It's cheating.
It's not cheating.
All right, turn it off then.
Technology has evolved.
I hear you.
It's like telling frickin', the first pilots who didn't even have an altimeter, like, oh, it's cheating to have an altimeter.
It's like telling a caveman that you can cook your deer on a fire now.
Right. We got some traffic coming in on our left.
Out that way?
Yeah, should be no
that left? Yeah, he looks like he's going to fly right up that railroad track, so. Route. What's that called? The Parkway. Takes 29 minutes to fly down here. There he is. Just crossed in front of that antenna.
Traffic in sight. No
Takes
factor.
Hour and a half to drive down here and 30 minutes to fly down here. This is worth flying to. All right, so what else do you need to know?
Well,
Where's your checklist?
For landing.
Cape May Wildwood traffic. Archer is about 5 miles to the northeast, inbound landing runway 1. Sorry, I just grabbed that. So you were just getting ready to. You were getting ready to tell me you should have made a radio call 10 miles out.
Yep.
So we just did it 5 miles out. I have the plane.
I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
So I was just going to read you your approach speed. So Gene made all these, and they're always in the same spot. Your normal approach, full flap, 76.
Yep.
And we're going to slow that down to somewhere around 70 or 65 over the number. So our BSO is 61. So somewhere between 75 and 65 when we come across the numbers. I'll give this back to you. So 75 at the top of the descent.
Carpeet's off, fuel pump's on.
Not top of descent, top of your final. 75 knots down to 65, and then
Hammonton traffic, Cessna 9 Zulu Hotel will be entering 45 to the downwind, runway 21, Hammonton.
so we don't want to go any lower than this. We're at 1022, and it is beautiful out here today, isn't it?
Yep.
Just
sure
like,
is.
so look, you can see you're right at the glide slope for the other runway. So have you've never been down here at night? This is awesome.
Yeah, no, we have. Remember we did that night cross country? We did Cape May, and then we went up to, where did we go?
Robbinsville,
Yeah, Robbinsville.
KMJX. Yeah, it's really nice out here today. Look at all this bayfront property. I guess you can't build here because it's a swamp, right? Or a marsh.
Yeah, it's probably designated wetland.
Nobody told this guy though.
Grandfathered in, probably.
And Pegasus traffic, jump to the layover Pegasus, please do not overfire the CEO.
Wait till T-17, the runway 10 for departure.
Is that here?
In here.
I see a jet, and he looks like he's moving into position from the hold short position. So no lower.
Ocean County traffic, Cessna 9 Hotel Romeo is left base 32, Ocean County.
Alright, so I should call that I'm entering the 45?
Yeah, and that you have the departing traffic in sight.
Cape May 343 Tango Mike Archer entering the 45 for runway 1. Traffic in sight. Cape May.
We have the departing traffic in sight for Cape May.
Traffic, Cessna 902
So,
Hotel,
just that guy doesn't need to be scared right now. He's in a fast mover. Look at that
Gonna
thing.
grab the first notch.
Watch this guy come off the runway.
He's gonna fly.
Yeah. Can you see what that is? Another jet, right? Yeah, there's a lot of jet traffic down here, I guess.
Ocean City traffic 50 Delta.
Okay, so just keep an eye on your descent rate and
Downwind runway 0.
nice parallel to the runway, nice square pattern. So nice out here. Okay, 800 feet.
Hold on. Cape May 343 Tango Mike Archer, left downwind, runway 1, Cape May.
So we're a little bit low.
Cessna 902 Hotel, turning.
And there's a water tower right in front of you, so don't go any lower. I can't believe I didn't get a terrain alert here. You see that water tower? I know it's nowhere. It's right under you here. You're not going to hit it, but just... Yeah, let's just hold at this altitude until we turn base.
Left downwind runway 06, Ocean City.
I get my second notch.
So nice coordinated turns, and wind is variable, so let's assume it's somewhere from the back. I can't see a windsock yet.
Numbers in 10 seconds, please crossing the flight level good.
A little bit farther.
This looks good to me. Just make sure you know where the runway is when you turn.
Yep.
Nice, too nice.
It's actually going to be a little tight.
Then if you think it's tight, just continue it to a 180 or roll out, have a quick look.
Yeah, it's going to be tight.
Do what you have to do. You're by yourself. I'm going to put this up. Don't move. Ready? Sorry about that.
It's okay. That was sloppy.
You got lots of room here, dude.
Yeah, I know, but that was just sloppy as shit.
Actually, you're fine. As long as you can get stabilized by 400 or 500 feet here.
Traffic 50 Juliet, turning left base, runway 06.
So there's some wind here, so this is not horrible. Let's get some flaps in, though.
Yep.
Let's find a windsock that's usable. So there's one way out there. There's a couple close in. Trying to find one that's visible. Oh, there's one in the middle of the field. So the wind's coming from your left, quartering headwind right now from your left. And you should be able to feel that now, so you're going to need a little more right rudder. Alright, you're flying this plane. Rule number 3, treat it like it's your own. Rule number 2 is don't break it, and rule number 1 is don't get killed. So you need some right rudder. This is going to be on the video. Little left aileron to fix that. There you go, that's it, dude. Nice wide runway, just get it on the ground. Not terrible, not terrible.
Not bad after 2 months.
Yep. No, that was good. I just would have liked to have been there, but you'll see it on the video. So we'll get off at Delta, is that? And for whatever reason, there we go.
We'll
Geo
also
rudder.
have it on the video. My flight instructor's smacking me in the face right as I'm on final.
All part of the distractions.
Oh, that's your...
Yeah, that was a distraction I created.
Got it.
What do they call it? Scenario-based training?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm going to punch you in the balls the next time.
Oh, sweet. It's been a good few minutes since I've been smacked in the nuts.
All right, so we're going to get off. Clear left, clear right.
Huh?
So you saw there was a lot of jet traffic here, so we got to be careful. They could
Especially the jet wash.
They could be on.
All right, hold on. Cape May Archer 343 Tango Mike cleared the active. Cape May.
I would say clear of 1, just to be. No, go ahead and say it because. Cape May traffic 343 Tango Mike clear of runway 1. Cape May. Yeah, just
clear.
Because there's cross runways here. The active is there's no tower, so.
I thought that No, that one's closed. Isn't that runway still
I
closed?
don't know if it's still closed. Of course, that shouldn't be on the video that we don't know that. I thought it was reopened, but we can...
49 Victor's just over Avalon.
So if it was closed, what would be at the end of the runway right now?
Oh, the X's, but I don't see them, you're right.
Yeah, so I think this reopened and has been painted. So stop here,
Yep.
and let's just announce that. So just so you know, there's a guy on the field at all times. He's right there watching you.
Yep.
Or he might be in that pickup truck.
So call it.
And he listens on the radio. Yep, we're crossing runway 2810.
Yep.
Cape May, Archer 343 Tango Mike, crossing runway 28110, Cape May.
Not 110. There's no
Oh,
one.
sorry. Yeah.
That's okay.
110.
That's right. It's on the video. So yeah, there's a guy here that will clear birds for you, but he's here, I think, from 6 in the morning till 8 or 10 o'clock at night in a white pickup truck. And if there's birds on the field, he'll come out and he has one of those guns he shoots. I think that's his truck right there that says 111 on it.
These planes are so cool. Too bad they're just rotting.
So, yeah, whenever you're here, he's always on the radio listening. I don't think he's like the
Police.
Airport police, but he is pretty helpful. I've had a couple times when there was birds on the runway, and he'll go to where they are, and he has, I don't know if it's like a shotgun or a CO2 thing he shoots off. All right, did we do an after landing checklist?
We did not.
Okay, so you can do it when you're up here, because you must have done something because your flaps are 0.
Yeah, I turned off the flap 0.
Let's just do our normal 45 here so we can watch the approach, and we'll be clear of everything. Built some new hangars down here.
Oh, those are pretty.
Lots of them.
I think my buddy may have built those. Actually, it's open. All right.
Did we ever change the fuel, buddy?
We did not.
Let's do that right now before we depart, because I think we're 45 minutes into that tank, aren't we?
38.
So you switched it. Can I see real quick? You are on left tank in the D-tank. So after landing checklist.
Yep. After
complete.
landing checklist.
Yeah, it wasn't a horrible landing. You've done way better. It's a big wide runway. That's why we come here. You gotta.
It was just sloppy. I was too close. And then I couldn't do a proper.
You want to do another one while you're here, just to?
Yeah, why not?
It takes 5 minutes.
Okay. All right, flaps.
Yeah, so we're doing this whole exercise, so you can come here by yourself. So.
Okay, are you ready to go there on runway 01?
You can go front of. You can let them know. You can leave in front of us.
343 Tango Mike, you can cut ahead us. Thanks. Okay, sir. And 40 Tango, be partner runway 01, Cape.
That's a nice little trick there. Man, talk about not slowing down.
Hey, he's freaking holy
Hey,
shit.
he must be doing an emergency departure.
Traffic 40 Tango, partner runway 01.
Didn't even slow.
It's slid.
Looked like a cartoon.
Yeah, he's fucking out of here.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm doing my pre-pro.
No, it's going to give you 2 bits of information. So we were really low. 45 ended at 800 feet instead of 1022. So let's be at 1022 midfield, left downwind this time.
Got it.
That'll help you out a lot.
All right.
And you got lots of approach lights and glide slope lighting system here. Right? There was a PAPI on this.
Yeah, there's a PAPI.
Where is it? Is it over here? Or is it over there? Right behind us right there?
Or right there.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That's pretty obvious. Okay, so
I didn't even hear that guy call.
So that guy did not call. smokes. So, is there any chance that that was the guy that just left?
No, he's over there.
Do you see him though?
I saw him to.
I know, but are you sure he didn't do an emergency landing?
That would have been the fastest.
No, it's not. You're right. It's not him. So that guy made no. So that's what can happen here.
What the fuck?
You could be doing. You could literally have been doing your departure. That guy made no calls and smack. We're on the right freak, right? 1227. Yep.
Yeah, we were on the right freak because he's talking to us. All right, where are we going? Oh, we're gonna do a.
Guess what else? That guy has no transponder on. Oh wait, no, there he is. Okay.
Do you report people like that?
I do not have a badge.
Ah. All right.
Wait, are you done your before takeoff? I'm just gonna check all the breakers. Boom, boom. Fuel pump is on for this. Primer's locked. You switch the fuel.
Yep.
Let's just do a quick.
Run up.
No, not a run up. Just. Where's our fuel pressure?
It's right here. Yeah, right here.
No delta. Okay, back to you, brother.
Okay. I don't see.
So we're gonna do one in the pattern. It's left traffic for this runway.
I don't see anybody in.
Well, we're gonna make a radio call, and you can see that if the person is not on the frequency, it wouldn't matter, right? We could have been killed.
Yeah. Cape May Archer 343 Tango Mike, departing runway 1, Cape May.
He still hasn't made a radio call.
Nope.
So how do we know he's not crossing the active runway when we go up here? We're just gonna have to watch, right?
Yep.
It was interesting. So I can tell you he's probably maybe still on wherever he left was Ocean City, or he stayed on with Atlantic City and never switched.
Airspeed is alive.
Just keeping an eye out. Nice and easy, dude. I don't see him now. He parked somewhere.
Safe airspeed.
Yeah, just maintain control at all times.
Ocean City traffic's on down our turning base, runway 2.
Man, you can see the old runway down there. Did you see that?
No. I'm
100-year-old runway.
watching a few gauges.
Good.
Man, need a lot of right rudder today. There's 500. Give myself a little bit more room this time.
Yep. I forget, we said wind was out of 350 maybe?
Yep.
So that makes sense. It's at your tail on the downwind. And the wind sock was right in the middle of the field. It's blowing out of this direction, I think. That makes sense, 350. Got a quartering headwind. So the wind is going to be blowing you in that way, so you might want to crab out 5 degrees to your right. See if that helps things.
Cape May Archer 343 Tango Mike, left downwind, runway 1, Cape May.
And look down there and see if you see that other guy. Just, I don't want to find him by accident.
Nope.
I don't see anybody on the ADSB, but okay, do your thing. Let's see if we can be established at 500 feet this time. What? Did I hear?
That sounded like some weird backfiring.
Could. Sometimes when you pull the power back, it will backfire. It's not completely unusual. So look back at the runway so you have like a visual bearing on what's happening and how far away and how much distance you have. And then we're going to keep an eye on the ball and our descent rate and our airspeed on the way in here.
Nose down.
Yep, nose down. That's good. Just a little bit.
Traffic, anybody on the pattern?
Cape May traffic, 343 Tango Mike and Archer. We're left base to final for runway 110, Cape May. Is that 1 or 10?
10 is 7 to the north, inbound for landing.
So this is runway 1, right? Sorry. Cape May, yeah, we're landing runway 1, Cape May.
That was a little sloppy.
So get yourself over here. That'll help you.
Traffic showing that we're flying field at
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. There you go. Now just no overcorrection, just nice and easy all the way down.
Landed traffic, are you full stop or touch and go?
Cape May 343 Tango Mike's going to be full stop, taxi back.
Great, we'll keep you on site.
Yeah, maybe I should have said touch and go, but we'll, you need to practice anyway, right?
Yep.
There you go. So you corrected that 600-foot descent rate to starting to come up a little bit. Just add a touch of power because you're still descending 600 feet a minute. There you go. So it's coming up a little bit. A little right rudder, left aileron. A little more right rudder. Nothing wrong with that. Just remember when you're at the Flying W, the runway's 25% of the width here. Still running, that's good. Off the Delta. What do we, taxi back Bravo, I think?
Yep.
We'll do the actual after landing checklist. And so, just from listening, we know there's a guy inbound. I don't know where he is yet. I'll see if I can have a look, because we don't want to encounter him by accident.
Cape May, Archer 343 Tango Mike, clear runway 1, Cape May.
I got nothing. So I'm going to undo.
Cape May traffic, Cirrus long final for runway 19, Cape May.
Okay, so he's landing 19.
Oh, he's landing runway 19? Alright.
Is that over the water? Right?
19?
19.
There's no 19.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, 119.
So he's doing a straight in with a tailwind, so there's nothing you can do when people do stupid things, or I don't really know why someone would do that. It did say variable, so why don't we do this? Yeah, just do the exact same thing you did last time. Make a call that you're crossing 2810.
Cape May, Archer 343 Tango Mike, crossing runway 2810, Cape May.
We're actually crossing on Bravo, but that's okay. There's not actually another place to cross here. I don't think. No, that's the only taxiway that crosses. So which one of those planes was it, or was it one of those guys down there, that
I don't know.
high wing?
It was a high wing for sure.
Yeah, that might be them down there. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's 0.
So a guy's going to land here with no... Oh, there he is. He's going to land his Cirrus with no wind information, even though we told him twice.
Yeah, we were departing runway 19, or 1.
Cape May traffic, Cirrus short final 19.
So this is not the same guy. The guy I'm looking at is 20 miles away.
Yeah, he said he was on a 4-mile final when we...
So there's no ADS-B target anywhere on short final. But I'm picking up all the other traffic. So there he is right there.
KMA traffic, Black Skyhawk is 9 miles north of the field, inbound for landing. What runway are we using, KMA?
KMA traffic, wind is definitely favoring runway 1 at Cape May. We just did a couple patterns here, runway 1. So, that was the convenient.
To the wind info, Black Skyhawk will be entering left downwind for 01, Cape May.
I don't know what this guy's doing. There's, you know, he got it down. He's going to parking.
Cape May, Cirrus clear there.
What did he say? Cirrus landed?
Cirrus landing could be active.
No jokes. No serious jokes today.
Why so serious?
He did save over a minute and a half, though,
By doing that?
landing with a tailwind, so.
Altitude.
Do me a favor, just check that windsock again. It was definitely blowing down 1, right? Yeah, we saw it on the, I saw it on the downwind and on the final.
Where is it?
It's in the middle of the field over there. Can't see it so much from here. You'll see it on departure.
Oh, good.
Okay, so.
Alright. Let's get the hell out of here.
So, well, let's let her cross our final, or she's going to be on our departure course, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. We should probably actually talk about where we're going to go next.
We're going straight back up. You can go either straight back or same way we came, and you can use flight following and go right direct if you want. You want to do it direct? Or doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, let's do it back.
So KWWD direct.
KWWD direct.
Okay.
And then I'll do just do the reverse.
Well, we'll do flight following.
Yep.
And when he asks us, we'll just say direct. That will still keep you out of his airspace. Oddly.
All right. So direct. Just do direct. Direct to.
Just clear that.
Yeah.
It's good because she's just crossing the departure course, so let her get across and we'll be fine. So they're still at 3,200 feet, so they got a long way to go, or they got a lot of altitude to lose. Oh, look at this.
Oh, nice.
Hey, if you want to go, this is your chance, man. Make a call, quick.
Cape May, Archer 343 Tango Mike, departing runway 1, Cape May.
Okay. So the plane inbound is now clear of the approach course, or departure course rather. Yeah, because there's 2 guys waiting to leave, and they were about to. Okay, everything looks good here. Fuel pump's on, mixture's full rich. Carb heat is off in the Piper. And this time we want to maintain directional control. Probably need a little bit of right rudder when you lift off. And let's lift off right at the airspeed it's indicated for rotation. What is it?
60.
Nice and easy. Just brisk rotation and then let it drop. And what's our climb out speed?
85.
Okay, you're all set then. Gear up. Gear in transit.
Airspeed's good. Positive rate of climb. Clearing 100. Dip the nose.
Yep, and you should see an aircraft
yeah, I'm getting pushed.
to your left here. See her, 2,300 feet over here somewhere.
Cape May traffic, Black Skyhawk entering left downwind for 01, Cape May.
Should be easy to see a black Skyhawk, right?
A black Skyhawk?
Yeah, she's up here somewhere though. Look in this sector.
Cape May traffic, White Cherokee 681 outbound, departing runway 1 to the north.
Somewhere
Right,
right in.
there, traffic in sight. Wow.
Man, oh there she is,
Yep.
Got it. Yeah, black Skyhawk.
So I'm just going to do a straight out departure.
Yeah, and these two other guys are going to be right up your butt, and they're going to be really fast.
Yep.
They're both Cherokee. I think he said 6th.
Yep.
So if you want, you can depart 45 degrees after she's clear. Traffic 10 o'clock, 1 nautical mile. That's her. So we can just make a 45-degree turn in the direction of the pattern, and that's a normal departure. That looks good to me. Just
Cape May Archer 343 Tango Mike, 45-degree
departure.
Runway 1, Cape May.
Traffic, November Pacific Victor.
Skyhawk, that's the one with the dual engine, right?
No, Skyhawk's just a 172. Oh, 337 is the Skymaster.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna, what are we climbing up to, 2,500 or 3,000, whatever you want to do. You can go up to 10,000 if you want.
Clouds, isn't the ceiling 11,000?
It's pretty high up, yeah.
3,000 sounds good.
And then you can or cannot do the flight following, it's up to you. I mean, the only reason I would recommend it today is the TFR.
Yep.
Ocean County traffic, 002 is turning left base for 24 Ocean County.
Yeah, so 3 planes lined up to depart on.
Traffic Flight Cherokee departed Cape May, departing to the northeast from the area, Cape May.
So 2 planes lined up behind us. They saw the windsock. No serious jokes.
Ocean County traffic helicopters 2 miles to the north.
Cirrus does
Number 2.
get a...
Cape May traffic.
I saw something down in Maryland. Where were we?
Cape May.
I think we were at Hagerstown picking up Mike Wilson's plane. And I'll tell you.
Mike Tango, inbound 5 from the north for landing 2-8, full stop Heritage.
Guy did something I've never seen. He thought he was like in a sports car. He like fishtailed it out from underneath the overhanging canopy, blew the red carpet away, and didn't slow down until he got in the air. He just like taxiing like 60 knots.
Victor is 4 miles to the southwest on VOR 34 approach for full stop landing. Carl.
Cape May traffic, Black Skyhawk, final runway 1, Cape May.
Yeah, there's a lot of people built houses up on stilts that are now out over the water on this bayfront. I'm not sure if these houses are like fishing shacks or if they were once
Probably grandfathered in.
on land.
Final 2-1, Ocean County.
Oh, I guess they had to build there because there's a marsh behind them.
3 miles to the southwest on VOR 34 for full stop landing.
Right, AC's 120.3?
Nope. I think we said it was 1246.
1246?
Yeah, so you want to look it up. Just tap on Atlantic City, and then it's going to say, there's going to be the waypoint, and then there's going to be the airport. So it's down here, KACY Atlantic, and then just hit more details. And then you've got Atlantic City approach 1246. Nope, not even close.
124.
There you go. And while you're there, you might as well.
Sitting there 9446.
Let's put 126475 in here because we know we're going to get McGuire after.
9446 Quebec, Atlantic City approach, Atlantic altimeter
That looks like
2998.
we're on to 3,500.
46 Quebec 2998.
You don't want to be 3,500. Let's stay VFR cruising altitude, or so if you want to go higher,
That's fine.
we got to look it up. What is it? Just stay at 3,000. So what's we're east of north, right? East of north would be 3,500. You can do that if you want. Sorry.
That's That's what.
If you ever memorize these, that would be really helpful for me.
That's why I said 3,500.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I tried.
That is such a lie.
I tried. Alright, I'm going to wait till I get to all 3,500.
Okay, so what do we got here?
There's actually a trick.
Is there?
There is. It's
Hey, let's get the flight following, because you just departed. You just departed Cape May direct November 14 at 3,500.
All right. Atlantic City approach 343 Tango Mike.
343 Tango Mike, Atlantic City approach.
343 Tango Mike, direct to N14.
Flight following.
Flight following request, please.
Or 343 Tango Mike, squawk 01 at 33 ident.
0133 343 Tango Mike.
I hit the ident, by the way.
500, Bearing 517 Mike Papa, Atlantic City.
So that wasn't perfect.
Altimeter 29908.
He's going to figure it out, though. He's going to ask you.
517 Mike Papa, radar contact 3 miles northeast, Cape May Airport, 1,700. Come maintain 7,000, clear direct to Smyrna.
7,000 direct.
So he's handling some IFR traffic right now.
Or 343 Tango Mike, radar contact 5 miles south of the Leah intersection, 3,600. Atlantic City altimeter is 29908.
29908.
29908 343 Tango Mike.
3 Tango Mike, C-type aircraft.
343 Tango Mike.
Archer.
Roger, thank you.
Okay, so.
Atlantic City approach, Turkey 681 up.
Good. So you saw what happened. You were up there. He got you. So he's just letting you know you're at 3,600. You're reporting 3,500 now. You're at 30.
533 Golf.
Let's just trim this thing down just a hair so we stay there. So
Roger, 33 Golf.
you can trim it back up if you need it.
And 7 Mike Papa, come and maintain 4,000.
Going to flight following. So you do flight following request, let him come back, then ask you what you want.
Yeah, I mean, so just trim this down just a hair. So the advisory circular actually says cold call. So it's Atlantic City approach 343 Tango Mike. Stop and always wait till there's a break, because he was handling some IFR traffic. He's going to say 343 Tango Mike, say request. You'd say requesting flight following to November 14. We're, and you got to get this all in. We're 4 miles north of Cape May Wildwood en route direct to November 14 at 2,500, requesting flight following.
517 Mike Papa, clear direct chops.
And you got to. What the guy said the other night is he'd rather you just say 343 Tango Mike, request flight following. He's going to then ask you what he needs you, because he might decide immediately, like, you're not even in my sector, dude. I'm going to hand you off to Philly. Or
Hotel Foxtrot, Atlantic City departure, radar contact.
Can I expect that punch in the balls imminently?
Nah, I'm not really going to do that.
Turkey 681.
As a flight instructor on video, that would be
5,500.
Unacceptable.
Hartford is our destination.
Stop it. I'm telling your wife. You're still misbehaving. So that's the Maurice River. Goes up to the lake, and Millville's just to the west.
You've met Laura, right?
Yeah.
She'd be like, that's your fucking problem.
There's no cursing on my videos. I have to go in and edit this stuff.
You do realize we curse constantly throughout this.
I've been trying not to, though.
You're doing a terrible job.
I don't think if you watch the whole thing, you're going to find out I didn't curse once.
Departure radar contact, turn right heading 040 and climb maintain at 7,000.
The only negative thing I've said all day was about Cirrus.
560 Kilo Charlie.
And I tried to hold it a little bit. So you got a way better Maurice River
view this time, yeah.
It's weird how serpentine that is, right?
No.
No?
That's
nature's way?
Yep.
Cutting through a marsh?
Because what happens is water doesn't obviously flow in a straight path, and so as it hits a bend, it carves it more and more, and then
eventually it turns back another way.
Yep. And this has probably changed.
Well, that's like a whole marsh down the middle there, right? So.
Maintain at 7,000. Contact Washington Center 127.7.
7,000 to center 27.7. 7 Mike Pop. Thanks. Come on.
Citation 560.
I was going to say do a turf landing, but I got to meet this guy at 2 o'clock. So that's not happening today. We'll do it next time.
After takeoff.
Yeah, it's cruise time.
Fuel, actually, I'm going to leave the fuel pump on because we're going to switch in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
You can do it. You can just do it now. I got 30 minutes here, so it's 27.
New York Center 128.3.
I maintain 7,000, 128.3, 560 kilometers.
This guy's busy, but he's not that busy.
Atlantic City, sir, is 513 Papa Zulu is within a climb to 1600, proceeding on course.
513 Papa Zulu, lane Cedar departure, radar contact.
I have to go home and mess with my skid steer.
Bonanza 5648 Sierra, contact Philadelphia approach 119.75.
This whole weekend just blew by me.
But yeah, we seriously got to make some plans to. Why don't we come down like a Friday?
What do you
blow off work early a little bit and come down to the shore house. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to find like a day.
I thought you were taking Fridays off.
I have been, but this last Friday, what did I do? I had to take the Cardinal to get transponder pedostatic cert. That was like the whole day blown.
Cedar approach, and lane CL altimeter 29907.
29907. Did we get one?
681 Alpha Tango, your radar contact, 4 miles north of the Ocean City Airport, 5,400.
Hey, from 681 up now.
Man, it is beautiful today. Other than the haze.
It's still not bad though, right? Still got data card going.
For Papa Zulu, you can climb to your requested VFR altitude.
So what's our fuel on the fuel tank? So it's still showing 1/2 and 3/4, so that's good. We had 40 when we left, and we flew, what, an hour and about an hour, right?
Yeah. Oh, check out what I got.
New Apple Watch.
The Ultra.
What's his name? Joe Costanza had one.
It's fucking awesome.
He's got some.
681 Alpha Tango reset transponders.
He's got some cool aviation watch face on it.
05.
Wow,
there's an aviation watch face?
Oh yeah. When we go back, we can find him.
Atlantic City 90 Hotel.
Actually, I should see what ForeFlight looks on that.
Back over for the ILS.
That is when I first saw it. Are you beating the crap out of this thing already?
No, it's a case.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw some.
I'm actually going to get rid of it. I don't like it. It's too bulky.
Is it just a protective thing?
Yeah, because I bang the shit out of everything.
Yeah. I know what you mean. These are too expensive to be banging around.
The good news is it's got a raised ridge and it's all titanium. So you're not going to break the case, but I'm going to just get the face guard because
You're gonna want a new one in 2 years anyway.
But I want the resale value.
I got like one little scratch on mine, so.
Number 9446, we're back to center, maintain 4,000.
I can send you my Airbus picture I took. So Joe's got a cool one though. When I saw it, I was like, wow, what kind of watch is that? And he goes, it's a new Apple Watch just came out.
That's so light. It's as heavy as that one.
So what are they, like $1,200 or more? 8?
Appreciate that.
Do you have a medical ID?
No, it's a road ID for biking.
Oh.
I figure.
When you get so old, you actually have to put all of your things on your.
No, it's when there's a what do you call it?
So you're like, my
NTSB
name is,
report. We were able to find something with laser etching that looked like it matched his dog tag.
Yeah, I hope it's aluminum.
It is.
Yeah, it's just will burn up like
just
every
melt, right? Exactly. The other one's stainless steel.
Atlantic City approach 9533 Golf has the Cape May County.
Okay, so
descend at this time.
Altitude's good, heading pretty good, no traffic in front of us.
Your altitude is your discretion. Just for now, maintain VFR at above 5.5.
Above